Did you know that in the 2010 presidential election, the voting turnout of people ages 18 to 24 was just 21%? Over time, our generation has participated less and less in elections of every kind. We set out to investigate why young adults, specifically college students, are not contributing their vote to society. It's vital for us to understand the underlying reasons of why there is such a low voter turnout among our generation, because in our democratic system, we should value the privilege of electing our own representatives. So are you registered to vote?
No, I'm not.
And why is that?
I just haven't had the time. I'm not.
And why is that?
Well, are you guys planning to vote in this upcoming election? What do you plan to get registered in the future?
In the future, yeah, but
I am.
And do you plan to vote in the upcoming election?
Yep.
And why?
I think it's a pretty poor excuse for you to be 18 and not vote. Like, a lot of countries in the world don't have the opportunity to vote, so I think it's a good opportunity to take advantage of.
I think that I'm one of those people that it might be ridiculous, but I strongly believe that democracy means every vote matters. And I think that a lot of people that don't vote don't realize that they're not taking advantage of something that they would be very lucky for. And that's what our country was built on, and you should voice your opinion.
I think another good point is, the politicians cater to the older population because the older population votes, but if they start voting, they'll start catering to the younger population too, so it's just another
Why do you think our generation has such a low voter turnout?
Because younger people don't really care as much about. They care what happens with the government, but because older people have been doing it for so long, they know how to do it better, and there's no real good way to get into it for young people.
I feel like we are too busy with our everyday lives in school, so we don't pay attention to the election, and then we feel like we're uninformed, so then we don't feel like we should vote.
Voter turnout because people of our age don't really think that their vote matters and will make a difference, so they don't really see a point. Plus, it's hard for them to get involved, and they have to want to get involved, and so a lot of them just don't have the drive to do so.
I think that the political turnout is so low within our generation because we are so involved with social media and technology that it really distracts us from the important aspects of debates that we should be focusing.
Either they feel that they can talk about issues, but they don't know the proper way to express on how to act on what they believe, whether they have conservative or liberal views on how they can actually vote on those. Because the voting process it's not an easy one. You have to do a lot of thinking and research into what you believe in and what candidates represent the best to what you believe. And a lot of young people these days, it seems like they don't want to take the time to do all that.
Have you been involved in the presidential election at all?
No. So I've not directly been involved in helping run any of them or support them, but I have been following along with what's been happening, the debates and such, and just what they've been saying publicly. Plus, I've been involved in the Republicans Club.
No, I have not been involved in watching any debates yet, but I hope to in the upcoming months.
I have been involved in the presidential election quite a bit. I'm a member of the Gonzaga University College Republicans. I've watched all the debates. I've also gotten involved with lower state elections and county elections as well. So I've been signing my names on initiatives and also voting for the local elections as well.
I haven't, I just turned 18.
Young people today may argue that Social Security, mortgages, and healthcare, and other debatable topics aren't issues that they can relate to. But the problem is, in the future, these issues will relate to them, and the decisions made today will definitely have an effect on them in the future. As viewers and members of the millennial generation, we ask that you seek involvement in our national presidential election next fall. Watch a debate, read an online article, or even get registered when you turn 18. It's that simple, and your voice does matter. We need to stand united as a generation and take advantage of a freedom that many would be lucky to have.